I think you're taking a more steady approach because, like, when they were taken over, they went all guns blazing, splashing the cash around, trying to get all the big names, and they did that, and it took them what 3 years or something to be challenged?
4 years.
4 years.
4 years to win the league.
That's remarkable. So I think someone maybe I read somewhere or someone told me the timeline is like 10 years to be up there, that top level.
I think it's probably quicker than that now, though.
Do you reckon? Can you wait that long? Maybe that was like if they going down to the championship or something first. Maybe that was incorporated.
If Newcastle, like I said to you a few weeks ago, if Newcastle aggressively go out and get these really good players, maybe not the creme de la cremes, but the
ones below.
Yeah,
they're coming through the young ones, you know.
Because Man City and Chelsea, when they had those takeovers, they were very aggressive.
They were, yeah. But they ended up paying a lot for players that were
over the top, premium, isn't it, mate?
Premium, yeah. But they were world class at their time, right? So there was no progression. Like with Chelsea, it was just buy, because you bought the star player. He'll do you for like 1 or 2 seasons, and then his quality's kind of just, he's peaked, doesn't he? And then you end up buying the next new player coming in, and the new player.
The turnover was there, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly what happened there.
What about some? I hesitate to say world class, but supposedly world class, or approaching that sort of bracket. What about some of these players that are struggling at their clubs that they're at now? Any of these names, like say like a Pogba, who's struggling at United, it's not working out, needs to get out of there. He's gone to Juve. Is that a done deal, or
it's not over the line just yet? But it's looking that way.
Right. Do you know how much? Anyone know how much that is?
I think he's on 7 million, isn't he?
The wages.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it'll be a free transfer.
It's a free transfer, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Twice for Juventus. Free transfer
How
for
come
United.
Newcastle not going in for? Don't need the trouble, or
probably not the style of player that we need. We also have a policy of that over 30-year-olds, we don't really offer high contracts to those type of players. That was under the Mike Ashley era. I don't know whether that's still the case, because we did end up signing Dan Burn. I think he was close to that bracket, but he was a quality player. So
it makes sense though, because like the previous board for Barca is like, wait a minute, you're over 30. You want a long deal on good money. That's what you need. Over 30, you're under 30 now. You get peanuts.
Any wild card signing you reckon from Newcastle? Because I heard Neymar's.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I heard
Mane went for what 35 was it 40, up to 41 with add-ons sort of thing. I'm thinking, Mane, he's 30, 31, 32.
Bang on 30, same as Salah.
But all right, okay, bang on 30. I'm thinking that's pretty decent this day and age. I know he's got 1 year left, but I mean, how come Newcastle weren't bidding for him? I don't think he would go. No disrespect, mate.
Yeah, I know.
I
probably
mean disrespect. Sorry,
why Newcastle bidding on every player in the market?
Yeah, everyone who's available.
But
I'm glad we're not, though.
Yeah, but I don't think you'd go there right now. But could you imagine like a sign like that? That would be like, whoa, Newcastle mean business. And that's what I was thinking.
But do you think
signing that just go, whoa, yeah. they mean business straight away.
I think a lot of people probably thought that when we got Bruno and then we got Sven Botman. Botman's a decent defender. He's probably one of the most European.
Highly touted.
Yeah, like the best probably young European central defender in Europe right now. And we've ended up, we've got him. We've beat AC Milan to him, paid a decent amount for him. And
who are the free agents at the moment then?
There's a lot of free agents, isn't there?
Because Rudiger's gone to Madrid, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he'd have been pretty decent. But you said you've got your back line pretty much sorted. But yeah. I mean, that would have been a statement to have a player of his quality come in Newcastle, and that's what I wanted to say before about like Pogba. Maybe he wouldn't be the exact signing you'd want for the playing style, but that would be a statement. You get him on a free coming to Newcastle. But
yeah, I mean, there was a lot of free agents this year. They got Paul Pogba, you had Gareth Bale, Luis Suarez.
Yeah, I've heard he's going back to South America.
Dembele.
Your mate Kylian.
Yeah,
not anymore though.
Not anymore though. Yeah.
All right, 3 years time.
Kylian.
When Newcastle are flying higher, then you're going for Kylian again.
Do you know what, with Dembele though? Because I think because he was linked with Arsenal and Chelsea. And I think they were surprised by his wage demands and thought, do you know what, might not be worth it, even if he's coming for a free, the signing on fee and the wages that he's requiring, wanting. I don't think, his talent, no, don't get me wrong, his raw talent, his potential is up there, but it's just that inconsistency and it is frustrating. Yeah. It's like running down blind alleys, not knowing what to do with it. I mean, that's my style of play. He's copying me. I've trademarked that, man.
What about Paulo Dybala?
I heard he was going to go to Inter.
I heard that.
And it was all done deal. It's just a matter of time before It wasn't a here we go from Mr. Romano, but
I mean, there's a Isco from Real Madrid. There's another free agent.
really big fan of his.
Isco.
Really like Isco.
He would be amazing, wouldn't
That would be a hell of a marquee signing for Newcastle.
Right. Jesse Lingard, another free agent.
He done very well on his loan, didn't he?
Yeah.
At West Ham the other year.
Mental.
He was brilliant.
Is it so?
I heard West Ham approached him again recently, last couple of days, to go back to West Ham. So we have to wait and see about that one. Di Maria, Angel Di Maria, another free agent.
Decent player, but I don't want to say 33 because we just signed Ivan Perisic, who's 33. So he can still do a job.
Yeah, definitely. And he's shown last year, still got that quality, both for the national team and for PSG. Turns into performances.
There's a lot of decent players. Yeah. This summer's been actually probably the best free agents we've seen in a long while, isn't it? There's been a lot of players. I think
these players have been a bit rogue this time around.
I don't know. I mean, for me, I think that is it more advantageous to be a free agent because you end up getting a high signing on fee?
Yeah, high signing on fee, definitely, mate. You want to run down, screw the loyalty to the club, run down your contract, get the high signing on fee, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's what I do in all my workplaces.
Big advantage of this Bosman rule.
Yeah.
Do you feel like players have too much power these days then?
But, a club can engineer a player to be sold against their will as well. So does it...
Really?
Well,
do you think that Bayern's going to do that with Lewandowski this year?
Well, he wants...
He wants to leave, yeah.
And Bergwijn, for example, wants a move back to Holland, but we're trying to shift him to Everton. Imagine, I don't want to go to Everton.
Tough.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the clubs do still have a little bit of power.
Frankie de Jong.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need the money. Trying to shift him off.
And the player legit doesn't want the move?
Yeah, no, he doesn't. Well, I mean, he wants Champions League football, and I mean,
no
disrespect to United, but I mean, they're not the club they are, and they should be. They're a bit of a circus,
a
isn't it?
sleeping giant.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what new coach does with them.